Willkommen. This is See You Next Time, and it's time to don those hazmat suits once again as we go spelunking through the world of NiceGirls. Before we kick off, I just want to give you a reminder that it'd be a massive help if you could like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Cheers. NiceGirls are those girls who are, well, they're like if... Let's just find out, shall we?
Listen, if you're gonna leave, that's fine. And I know you promised you wouldn't, but I also know that sometimes it rains when it's not supposed to. And boys kiss girls they shouldn't. So I understand if you're done. But please don't forget to pack up our 3-hour FaceTime calls and photographs where we were smiling so big it looks like we've never been happier. Or felt that pit in your stomach when someone says they don't love you anymore. Take back every kiss, every time I started to fall asleep on your chest, every song you screamed at the top of your lungs in the car just to make me laugh and smile, every tickle fight, every I love you more fight, every adventure we went on together, every little thing that reminds me of you. I gave you everything and you decided to give your all to a girl who won't give you a sliver of attention I ever gave you. You'll look for me in every girl you come across in life. And when you realize there is no better me, I won't be here when you come running back.
Answer. Hey. Hi. Hi. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. If you don't respond in 1 minute, I'm going to cut myself. That's your fault. 3, 2, 1. I did it. Okay, I didn't. I'm depressed because of you. I'm sorry. Hello? Answer! Answer! Arsehole! I'm depressed because of you. I will do bunga bunga death.
And we have a meme. Gonna need less edge on that. But seriously, I was away for 12 effing minutes. This one pushes certain buttons for me. I have particular issues around the gamification of self-harm in all its forms, though I do appreciate the irony and hypocrisy of using death by bunga bunga in place of, as I believe YouTube ain't such a big fan of that specific word, though if anyone does know the score, please do comment. Threatening this stuff over trivial matters is horrifically manipulative. I've been on multiple sides of this issue, and it is deeply unpleasant whichever way you slice it. Or indeed whether that slice is on the arms, legs, throat. To top it off, the OP says he barely knows the girl. It's almost impressive to be this much of a walking red flag. Wow.
Hate when I get ignored. Oh yeah, let's all ignore the really weird and pretty girl.
I can't help but be upset when I hear about how successful my ex is. Don't get me wrong, I want nothing more for him than to be happy. We were together since high school and even through college. Our moms were good friends and we got along great with each other's families. Back then, he didn't take school seriously. He's a spoiled rich kid and only went to college because his parents forced him to go, mainly because he was an only child. Unlike me, I had to take out student loans to pay for my education. I ended up breaking up with him because I felt like we were together for so long and I never had a chance to explore life. He understood when I told him that's the reason I wanted to break up, and he gave me my space. But I effed up when a month later I ended up dating his friend from high school. I was young and dumb and thought I was in love, but in the end it just never worked out. It wasn't until my aunt, who's a realtor, said my ex called her to go check out some houses. I was shocked because when we were together he never wanted to move out of his parents' house, but he was looking at $1 million houses with his new soon-to-be wife. I was a little snoopy and asked my mom about how my ex was doing, because she's still friends with his mom. My mom said his mom always brags about how beautiful and hard-working her Nayab is. Nayab, what's that?
Okay, turns out Naiba's a daughter-in-law.
And she comes from a wealthy family as well and runs her own business. A few weeks later, I went to the grocery store and ran into him, and he looked right at me and pretended like he didn't even know me. We were each other's first love. Did that not mean anything? Sometimes I wonder if he even still thinks about me. Sometimes I feel like I was such a fool. All those years, I threw them away. Because that should have been my life with him. Why couldn't he have been that man for me when I was with him? He's everything I wanted him to be. He's doing everything for her when I used to beg him to change. But he'd do it in a heartbeat for her.
Well, isn't this quite the pity party? I get it, you know, sometimes all you want to do is sit in your own nappy, full of the feces of your past trauma. Just squidge it all right up and settle there. I speak metaphorically, of course, but statistically, some of you weirdos probably go for it in a more literal sense, right? Point is, that's exactly what's going on here, and in fairness, I completely get these feelings of jealousy, missed opportunity, and just wondering how life would have turned out if things had fallen differently. That said, I'm not really on board with the whole "I'm such a victim" subtext. 'Cause yeah, this seems like less the one that got away and more the one that got mansion money. So this one's a beauty. The girl actually posted it on Reddit, presumably thinking she'd get lauded for being some kind of fucking goddess or something. But she got shot down.
Hi, David. This is Sarah. Sorry for not letting you know I made it home safe the other night. I had a fun time, and I thought you were a nice change from the guys I usually see. But once I'm done with my last final today, we should hang out a few times per week.
Glad you made it home that night. I know there can be some cops out trying to trap drivers late at night. When are you down to go out again?
The sooner the better, and any time works for me.
Oops, I missed the hang a few times per week. I work a lot and would only be able to hang out Sunday nights or certain Mondays. Hanging a few times per week might get hard to achieve. Unless we hang out in the evenings after 7.
Why only in the evenings? If you work a lot, you should get weekends off.
Unless you don't work and are talking to someone else.
I can see you just want to do other things. Why else would you suggest evenings only or one day a week? You Tinder guys are all the same. You're either talking to someone else or are embarrassed by me. Tell me that I'm wrong.
No, I just work all the time. I told you this the other night and on Tinder. You asked me to hang out and say any time is good, but when I state the only times I can go out, you shoot me down. I thought we had a good thing going when we met up. I also thought we had a good understanding of each other and our aspirations in life post-college. But yeah, sure, all Tinder guys are the same.
If you want to do stuff in the evening, I automatically associate that with people who just want to hook up. I'd rather start in the afternoon and let it extend into the evening.
Okay, I understand that completely. However, I'm giving you the time of day that coincides with my free time. I can't leave work in the middle of a shift, especially if I'm running a money game.
You're giving me the time of day? Other way around.
If you don't want to have a second date, just tell me that. Don't be stringing me along by saying any time works, only to then shoot down the only free time I get. I'd appreciate to see or hear the honesty firsthand, but I doubt it. You didn't seem this hostile on Tinder or in person. As I said, the girl we're calling Sarah actually posted this herself, and after she got rorted in the comments, she posted this.
Everyone commenting that this is NiceGirls behaviour. That place is full of a-holes and I'm not an a-hole. People always tell me I'm nice and beautiful. Guys and older men always want to get with me.
Yeah, enough said, eh?
Cry laugh, cry laugh, cry laugh, cry laugh. Huh? How? Cry laugh, cry laugh, cry laugh. Go play Dragon in the Dungeon or whatever the flip your kid game is. Cry laugh, cry laugh, cry laugh, cry laugh, cry laugh. I don't give a flip. Security, who plays that shiz?
I assume she means seriously. Yeah, whatever.
You think people will listen to you? Laugh, 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 laugh.
Thank you for letting me know I avoided a red flag. Was a pleasure. Okay, so I have genuine concern for the mental stability of someone who uses this many cry laugh emojis in a message. She also knows enough about Dungeons and Dragons to know that the words dungeon and dragon are in there, but is still trying to run pretense to say she's above it. I mean, I've never played and my entire knowledge of D&D comes from those 2 episodes of Community, but even I know what it's called.
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
First of all, gay. Second of all, stupid.
So this next nice girl wanted the guy to write something about himself for her friends. I'm a bit confused as to what, but let's have a look at this one.
Thank you for telling me. You too. Love you, friend. Be safe. Night night. But, I do have a conflicting issue with you. It needs to be brought up. Why are you avoidant? Bed before 8 p.m. My phone works now.
Because I work from 5 a.m, meaning I get up at 4:30 and get off at 4, 6 times a week.
Oof. Hello, me just wake up on day offs. How's work? Oh, that answers me.
Me might do a video game.
Did you write what I asked you earlier?
Loved me might do a video game. I'm replaced. I joke.
No, I didn't write out the thing for your friends. Pfft, come here and play games with. So you didn't do what I asked. Seems it's not a priority. Well, you come here and bring games.
I want it to sound good versus slapped together, with the best wording.
So you kind of did, just listening to your words.
Want
to share a few words or sentences?
Maybe when I hop on the computer.
Go, hot bunny. But I want honesty, you say. Go show I'm the one who's making an effort for you.
I know, friend.
Then show me.
I will in a bit.
Games. Your choice and reality accept the possibility of all things good and bad with your choices. I'll respect your decision. You proved enough why I don't want you here. Don't lie to people. Bye.
I'm on a phone call. But anyway, alright then.
LMAO. You had days. You say this, that, where's the communication? None. Cool. It's you. Good day. I hope you find a home to live in. But I make zero effort for those who don't follow me back on reciprocation of adult communication. I have feelings too. Sorry, not sorry.
I work a lot of hours, and yes, your feelings are valid.
I don't give a flip. Stay the flip out of my life. You can't do simple stuff. You are worthless to me and my effing time. I am getting hurt and screwed by all effing people. Avoidants are liars. I wanted you, dude.
And what have I lied about?
But you made no effort for me, so I make no effort to keep you around. Where is the effing proof you wrote? You know what? Stay homeless, a-hole. It takes seconds. You clearly didn't do it.
You know you've been more aggressive towards me, meanwhile unjustified. Don't you think that's maybe pushing me away?
Aggressive? My feelings matter. They clearly don't. You aren't listening to why I'm mad. You're being avoidant of me, communicating why I'm upset. You continue to avoid, thus what you see, I am not allowed to tell you everything, okay? Stop with the pity party, you either wrote or you didn't.
I'm not the one yelling and swearing at you. This is now twice you've exploded versus having an adult conversation.
Okay, you clearly didn't write. Thank you for lying. Oh wow, gaslighting me. Abuse. Nice. Ignore what I'm saying to you.
Anyways, I'm done.
Let's make this about you and blame how it's my fault for you getting me upset with your actions, but I'm wrong. Wow, okay.
Please don't message me again.
See, I'm right. You lied, liar. You say I'm valid. I'm not. Look how you've been talking to me.
When? I said your feelings are valid.
Look at how you've been effing acting, ignoring my feelings, invalidating. Communicate what's upsetting me. You ignore it constantly and you don't understand why I'm upset. Quote, aggressive. You said you did phrases. Why can't I see them? Because you didn't write and can't tell me the truth and be okay with me being disappointed in you instead of angry as hell because you disrespected me. I actually was going to talk to my friends today about you, but you show me a lot how you personally act towards me when I've been trying to communicate to you and ask where's the proof? Clearly isn't any, because you didn't do it and won't admit it. Ouch. You are wrong here. Laughed at when I said your feelings are valid. Good luck in life. I stopped caring when you treated me like utter garbage, invalidating my feelings.
There's a screenshot of what he said earlier about her feelings.
Oh my flipping God, you clearly weren't listening. Invalidating, not valid. Valid. And now you delete me. Proof right there. You haven't been listening at all why I've been upset, and you say I'm valid, my feelings are valid, but not those, right? Because you lied and can't produce anything you said you wrote. I'm done with you and your effing toxic ass garbage. You refuse to communicate and listen to me. That's not saying someone's feelings are valid. Bye, dude.
Well, if anyone made sense of that, you get a cookie and a psych evaluation. The baby talk did it for me. I think I just hate both of them. As the shutters roll down and we get the all clear to remove that protective gear, perhaps you'd like to gather a group of like-minded imbeciles and go around stealing dogs off old ladies and invading people's homes, all while filming it for some self-congratulatory, masturbatory TikTok story. Then, when you inevitably come to in a hospital somewhere, you can look back and reevaluate your life choices before clicking the little bell icon and sharing this video with a series of 18 strangers selected using a random number generator and a fancy algorithm. And remember, most importantly, take a moment to reminisce with thoughts of long forgotten summers, frolicking in meadows, making daisy chains with your pals, and committing genocidal atrocities to slake the bloodlust of a vengeful god. Ah, vengeance.
See you next
Time.